So I saw this post online about 8 months ago that said nobody messes with the dude hammer curling 50s. So it was then that I decided I want to be the dude at the gym hammer curling 50s. In a previous video, I talk about what extraordinary physical gains I'm getting from my Big 10 exercise routine. And that was around the time I started 45-pound hammer curls. Well, today I decided to successfully try 50-pound hammer curls, and I'm feeling ultimate gym beast status. I admit a lot of it was ego lifting, like I had to use my whole body to lift those 50 pounds, but I did it. I remember when I went from 30 to 35 pounds or from 35 to 40 pounds, and the 5-pound increase always felt tremendous the first time. In a few weeks, I will be comfortably hammer curling 50 pounds and it won't feel like ego lifting to me. It'll just be second nature. But 50 pounds felt more like ego lifting than other weight increases I have done in the past. It was truly a landmark, and it was like while I was doing it when I was like, man, this is heavy weight. So, when I started, the first time I picked up the 45-pound bars and started hammer curling those, I noticed that I made contact with nearly every woman in the gym. They were all looking at me for some reason when I started hammer curling 45 pounds. Well, again, when I started curling 50 pounds, the same thing happened. A bunch of women were just like giving me direct eye contact, smiling while I was hammer curling 50. So, some dude on YouTube last year said I was ugly and that I can't attract women. And I'm really glad I'm not trying to attract fat, balding men in their late 30s because yet the other day I was on a walk. And like I said in a previous video, I wave at everyone I see because I want people to feel seen and, I want to be friendly to everyone. Well, this woman was walking by, and normally I just wave and say hi, and that's it, and I keep going about my business. But this woman was so gorgeous. I couldn't let her just walk by. She really had it going on, and something unusual came over me. After we said our greetings, she asked me how I was doing, to which I told her I was great. And then I just had to tell her something came over me. I said to her, I was like, "You look really good today." And she smiled brightly and said, "Thanks, so do you." Which means gorgeous women think I'm mutually good looking, and I owe it to going to the gym. Weird situations in my life lately. Tons of gorgeous women are showing me more interest than I've ever gotten from women in my life. And I wonder if it has to do with the 50-pound hammer curls. I'm not complaining. I hope it stays for a while and I find a wonderful girlfriend in the process. This should be seen not as me bragging to you, but as me giving you motivation to get into the gym and get training.